Hi guys, Scotty here with another DBZ Dokkan battle video for you. In this video we're going to be looking at the Supreme Magnificent Battle Stage 1 missions that have recently dropped, namely the 5 turns mission. So we're going to be taking in the Physical Omega Shenron team to do this in 5 turns, along with the upgrade being AGL Legic on here as well. Awesome addition to this team. AGL Legic is going to let us put him in slot 1 and just dodge pretty much everything on his first rotation, his first appearance that is. So that can be very useful here. Now the main thing we're going to be doing with this team is we pretty much just want to blitz down the fight. So you'll see I'm not going to be doing what each boss does on the left there. This is just to get it done in the shortest amount of turns as possible, within 5 turns. So we are relying on Physical Omega Shenron's massive AoE nuke to pretty much kill the bosses as fast as possible, and the rest of the team then to do their damage. They do very high damage, but to also just survive, because Physical Omega Shenron should be fine, barring maybe the Gohan in the second phase. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. On your first turn here, we're going to slot 1 AGL Legic if you have him. If not, if he's not on this rotation, just put Physical Omega Shenron in the first slot and let him do his thing. He should pretty much just destroy this for you completely. Alongside the other units, you should be able to turn 1 this phase, and we'll run around into the next phase where we'll talk a little bit about the bosses and how to beat them. So Gohan, Trunks, and Goten here are going to hit very hard, especially Gohan. Gohan has a 12 million super, so if we want to get this done, either we can hope for a little bit of luck, or we can pop a wheeze and be pretty much immortal to the stage and just finish in 5 turns. So the goal is the 5 turns, so we're not stressing too much about the use of an item here. We're just going to go ahead and pop it. We're going to be absolutely fine then to tank all of these, and then we should just let Physical Omega Shenron do his thing, popping huge damage for the AoE. Now, one thing with the bosses is obviously they're very high damage from all the bosses. We got Gohan, who's going to be firing off a 12 million damage super. We've got Goten, who's going to be firing off a 7 million super, and then Trunks is firing a 7.5 million super. So very high damage. If you are looking to do this without an item, this team should be able to do it. It's just going to require a little bit of luck, like for instance dodging Physical Omega Shenron with your build, or just getting that super in just the right place for a unit that can actually tank it, because 12 million is still crazy. But anyway, we're going to be using an item for this one, and we'll go through the different phases here. So all 3 bosses, they have this little mechanic where they're going to have increased damage reduction before they have received 3 attacks. So they'll have extra 20% damage reduction on you before they receive 3 attacks. So while you're doing the Physical Omega Shenron AoE, you'll be hitting all of them, which is great, but try aim your other units at the Gohan and Trunks as well. Sorry, the Goten and Trunks, not just focusing the Gohan the entire time, because you do kind of want to get all of them out of that damage reduction state quite quickly so that you can finish this off by turn 5 with the AoEs. In this run, I actually didn't do that and it was absolutely fine. Eventually, the AoEs just start punching through and doing that damage for you anyway, because you will hit them 3 times after those 3 turns. But yeah, if you want to get this done even quicker, just get your units, aim your other units at the Goten and Trunks as well, just to hit them a little bit. But I was focusing down the Gohan, because we'd had a 12 million super just randomly hit us in the previous run and just kill us. So he's the most dangerous, so just trying to burst him down a little bit. Now once you get to around turn 4 and you've got the STR Goku Black / Zamasu, the tag effect coming in here, and you can do their active, this is where we're going to try kill. This is where you should be able to do a huge amount of damage. We're going to be popping this active in just a second. With that, Gohan is dead, so if you're feeling a bit worried here about your units, you can pop another wheeze here. Don't think it's necessary, should be absolutely fine. But yeah, we should just finish this off with the Physical Omega Shenron AoE, and then the Zamasu should put up stupid numbers to kill off the remainder of the Gohan and Trunks here. Goten and Trunks, sorry. But Yeah, we do we do tank that super for a little bit, but not killing in the end, and that I think that actually puts us below 60%, whatever it is, the health threshold for that Zamasu to do even more damage, and he just absolutely pops off. So not always a bad thing to take a little bit of damage, but that is pretty much how you get it done. I'll leave you with the rest of the fight here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Goodbye.